Dustin Lynch.
Hi, Dustin.
Hey.
Good to see you. We were just as we were sitting here waiting, we got into a rather long conversation of guesses on what you'd be wearing for your hat choice today.
Headwear, proper headwear. Would it be a cowboy hat? Would it be a baseball cap? Would it be a trucker hat?
Yeah.
And there you go. We now know.
This one's considered, I guess, baseball cap?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
And then we're guaranteed he's nude the rest of the way. I mean, obviously. Hat only.
Yeah. Well, I've got a bunch of hair up here. I'm growing it out for the summer for certain.
Are you really?
Season. Yeah.
It almost looks like you fell down the stairs and you're at the bottom now and you're like, oh, I'm on. Are you okay?
I'm at the studio, actually. We're working on new music today. So I stepped out into the stairwells, so it's a little bit quieter.
Got it. Nice. What kind of music you working on? What are you doing? Was this part of the new album?
It's a great question.
Cool.
Yeah, this today will be on the country side of things. I have to answer that question now two different ways because I'm also working on, we're having a lot of success with our DJ set. So I'm got that project in the works too.
We understand you're doing some DJ sets coming up in Vegas.
Yeah, we got a little residency there at the Wynn. We play the Excess, the sexiest nightclub, in my opinion, and then we play Encore Beach Club, which is a lot of fun because we get to bring a little bit of our pool situation antics to their beach.
Okay, awesome. First, though, you're coming to Red Rocks, which we're really excited about. This is the rescheduled show, all benefiting, with our friends with Coors, all benefiting the wildfires that we had. This is coming up in 2 weeks. You called it the last time we talked to you as a pilot. You're like, the snowstorm was going to hit. This is why it was rescheduled. How are you feeling about the weather 2 weeks from today in Denver?
I've been paying attention and it's looking awesome. I think we're looking at mid 70s and sunny as of now is what the outlook's looking like. So way better than 1.5 feet of snow that we had in November.
I feel like, though, Dustin, you should know in Colorado, 2 weeks out of any weather forecast, it's not going to be that. It's not going to be that.
No,
you don't know what 3 days from now is going to be in Colorado.
Well, I got my fingers crossed. It'll be better than 1.5 feet of snow. There's no doubt.
Man, that was nuts. And you were following that. Like you were on it. You are kind of a weather geek, right?
Yeah, I kind of have to be being a pilot. I'm looking at it daily and just seeing, honestly, outlooks that, if I can dream up a trip and go somewhere, just bounce around, I've got to kind of keep my eye on where the weather's doing kind of all over the States.
Okay, so there's other stars in country, other friends of yours that fly. Does Tim McGraw fly? Is he?
Yeah, I think he's done a little flying. I'm not sure if he's. I think with Tim McGraw money, you probably just sit in the back and worry, let somebody else fly you.
Chris Jansen, I think he
flies.
Does. Dirk Bentley flies. Tell us, we've never asked those guys either. What is the first time when you land a plane? We all remember having to parallel park when we take our driver's test.
Same.
That was stressful. Same except different.
Same.
Landing a plane, my God.
Yeah, there's this thing called a solo. So your instructor will kind of surprise you in a way, and go, all right, pull over here. I'm jumping out. You can land this thing, and you have to go up and take off and land 3 times by yourself. It's called a solo. And that's I'll tell you, my back was, I sweat through my t-shirt that day. It was, once your instructor gets out of the plane and it's all on you, you were laser focused. And I would say, man, you definitely feel alive whenever you're doing it, because there's a lot to lose there.
What's your plane? Is it I'm trying to think of that song. G6? Is that the thing? Flying a G6? Do you have a G6?
I wish. No, I need to make some very agile, well-timed business moves for that to happen. That's a very
hip hop money. G6 is hip hop money.
That's it.
You're gonna have that tip jar out at Encore Beach Club of this is my G6 jar.
Yeah.
I'll play your request if.
Yeah. The Wynn definitely probably has enough. They've got enough chips in the casino to pay for one. There's no doubt.
So if you're Wynn, you're Encore, the beach party. What music? What are you playing? Are you playing country, hip hop, like a mix? Or you throwing in some Dasha? What are you doing there?
You nailed it. Yeah, it's a great mix. So I'm singing live on all of my songs, all of my hits, and then we'll kind of weave in and out of hip hop back into some super good, just big sing-alongs. and we're just curating the party, just making sure that everybody's having the best time, and we get the crowd involved. Our shows are very interactive, so we get people up
Oh,
on stage. We're handing out
yeah.
shots. We're popping
You're
champagne.
dropping beats.
We definitely remember how interactive it was having you here a couple years ago with Hoobajube. I mean, the Avalanche were coming out. We had interactive Stanley Cup style.
Yeah,
we
we're
had, like,
drinking out of the cup.
yes, like we've seen the party that you bring. It's going to be so much fun, obviously in Vegas, but then right here at Red Rocks in just a couple of weeks.
Yep.
Yeah, I love that Eric Johnson's back for the Avs. He's
Yeah.
feeling super optimistic about the rest of the season, so I'm excited for our Denver Avs this year.
I love it. All right. So April 16th, the Wildfire Foundation Coors Banquet. This is the rescheduled show. We can't wait to see you in a couple weeks, Dustin.
It's going to be so much fun, guys. We got a great night of celebration ahead, and just honored to be able to be a part of the Wildland Firefighters Association. We're going to give a lot of money to those guys and girls and their families.
It's awesome.
For sure.
It's
Always
awesome.
good to see you. You take care.
Thanks, guys. See y'all.
Bye.